Alrighty. Good morning. Found out that the mic, I gotta do mic tests now in the morning. I'm gonna do a mic test because the whole video, the mic was choppy, unfortunately. But, you know, in the perfect progression. Starting the day currently down 10 cents. Down $9.81. One break-even trade. One loser. I bought when it was, the ask said in the 80s, but it filled me at 91 with the hotkeys. So I gotta watch the lower share size with spreadier level 2, which I knew that, but I thought I'd get filled in the 80s. So I used this trade here from 89 up to 7 was done with the order window. And then this trade I bought for the high, anticipating the high. Right, so the high on the 1 minute was 12. Big green candle bought it up. So, you know, I thought that was going to be the move, but it went to a new high by just a few cents, turned over, I sold, and it continued to roll down the hill. Whee! So now I sit. It's another one of them boring days, it seems, so far. All the leading gappers are, one's a buyout, one's rolling over, and then one's 50 cents. And this was previous momentum, right? It made a move earlier in the week, or just a few sessions ago, I should say. This one was popping up on the Momo scanner. VWAPs. 257. Rolling under it. Minute 48. Okay. Couldn't get above VWAP. Went back down. Sold quickly. 57. It's back above VWAP. But I don't think I'm going to try it because there's 8 seconds left on this 1 minute. It tapped VWAP. I believe it will roll over. So real quick, right? I gave it an opportunity as well. And I took 1,000 shares. In at 56, all out at 63. Wait for the dip. I clicked it too soon on that one. But it just jumped right back out. I didn't mean to do that, so you know. Soup. But you know, right back through. Not married to it, right? I'm a very loyal man when it comes to it, but not to these stocks, baby. Very loyal to the potential. Very loyal in a sense of never giving up. Here to stay. Here to stay. So order will be at 63. So made that adjustment on the order window. I'm not taking. It's still below 1 million shares of volume, so I mean, not like I can't use hotkeys, but I think I'm going to start continuing to practice with the order window, and then once it starts picking up, you know, being able to use hotkeys at that point. Yeah, I was looking at that stock. I was thinking about getting in. CDIO. I want to say, oh, I only got 742 left in buying power, so I'm going to save that for the market open. maybe I can get something. I am currently up $45.61. And relatively small share size. 1,000 shares max. But then after I get if I take a big share size win, right? I'm right. I was risking. So break of the first one was break of the $0.50. Run up into VWAP. I sold into VWAP and it didn't go through. Second one was above VWAP, selling the pop. Third one was an accidental trade on the dip. I hit it. So I got in at 60 and then I just jumped right back out at 58. 2 cents. And then I wait. Right, because it's still below VWAP. Came above it. Screw the bounce. Wait for it to go back above. If it gets back above this area, then I'm back on. But I want to wait till the market open because I have $742 left in buying power. Right, very capped on the cash account. With being capped on the cash account, it's perfectly fine. Right, because that builds the patience skill. So once I there has to be the awareness where it's like, well, I've been restrained for so long. You don't want to go out the gates running, but this disciplined restraint where it's okay, like I'm okay with waiting, and if I can keep getting some good moves. Jeez, look at that false breakout. Wham! Did it right here, did it right here. What it did will be what it does. Yep. So back to chillin'. Back to chillin', sip the coffee. Yeah, it might take a wee bit of time to recoup from the paid learning lessons, right? Higher share size results in bigger losers, even when they're tight. Quote unquote bigger losers. Bigger than normally accustomed to. But 3,000 shares on 5 cents is $150, right? I can start being quick. Eventually I might have to go to I'll have multiple accounts, right? I'll have an account where it's connected to my Roth IRA. I'll have an account that's for pushing it to the limit. I'll have an account for let's see, commission-based broker where I will probably get better fills, even better fills. And I'm getting pretty good fills with commission free and paying with DOS, and then having DOS connected to TD, which is good. But eventually I'll test it the other way, right? My mentor uses it one way, but then there's others that use it this way, and then it's like, well, the only way you truly know what's going to be better for you is if you test it out yourself. When in doubt, test it out. Don't work out, throw it out. It's my motto. But give it some time, right? Test it for a little while. And if you just really don't like it, then don't test it anymore. But time to sit. Sit. Time to sit. Yeah, sure. Is it going to be epic when I'm accustomed to 3,000 shares? And I'm taking ba. You know, taking half off the table, taking quick jump ins with 1,000 shares instead of, and then dialing in my hotkeys, dialing in the order window for 3,000. You know, ripping $100 here and there. When I have, obviously it's a slow market, so you have to be very disciplined in the actions of where you're trading. Ugh. I think it'll heat up soon. Maybe. I want it to. But it doesn't matter what I want. It matters what the market wants. It's up to me to work on skills when I can. Yeah, when this stuff happens, the stock is dead to me until it gets above it. And then it's still done all that stuff. So here, back above VWAP. This is cool. Didn't work. And I used all my buying power. It worked. It's probably still gonna work, but I can't give it that. If it didn't go the second it hit, I saw green on the tape at 58, which is still at 58, so there's hidden seller right there, right into the highs. I wanted to anticipate it break through 63, but that didn't happen, so it just got right back out, right? That's my last of my buying power. I'm green, $39 today. Would that have been epic? Yeah, so sometimes it'll hit it and then pull back and then hit it and then it'll go. But, and yeah, there it went. Boom. 63. Does it get out of the 63 range? I hit 63 on the head. Smoked. Oh, people bought the dip. Smoked. I got half of them out at 56. So 2-cent loss and then a 3-cent loss. But there you go. That's why I do not like VWAPs. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at it. Do you see that? I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. That's why I don't give it any time. It hit it, and it didn't do what I wanted. Goodbye. Good night. See you later. I don't care. What the heck was that? What was that? Look at that. That's awful. Ugh. You know how many times I've been caught in that crap? You know how many times? I don't even want to talk about it. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. You see that shiver? Those shivers were out of pure pure, I don't know the word. Sip the coffee. See what I'm saying? I could end the video there. Like, honestly, that's probably the outcome of the day. Like, I guarantee that sentiment is going to transfer into everything. How is the I mean, ew. Oh, man, we're that's day trading. Look at that. Look at that. I just can't stop saying it. That is a VWAP. There you go. That's the definition of why it's on my board, to leave it the heck alone. Sure, I've been going, but I've been being quick. I'm not giving it any time, right? That's the difference. That's why I'm practicing it this way. I still... What the heck's going on? Why aren't the... Why does this happen? I feel like TD trolls me, man. MACD's crossed. Dangerous stuff. Okay. Show trades. Bruh. Okay, well, you're gonna have to believe me. It doesn't matter if you don't believe me. It's like, I don't know, it's like dodging a bullet, man. It's like literally being aware that the bullet's coming and just being like, "Saw, dude, get out of here." What do you think? That's how the training has to be. That is how the training has to be. I'm gonna hang out till the market opens and watch everything do nothing. Do. But there's still opportunities. There's still areas to make money. There's still places to make money in the slow market. It's just about building the skills up in this area. Building the skills up. I keep accordioning. Open yourself up, everybody, if you watch. Can't sit at a computer and stare at numbers and candles. Speak a different language than everyone around me. So it's good to have like a community of traders that you're hanging out with. I don't type really in the community. But I still like to hang out and read what people are saying. It's not might be on the shy side, I guess. I don't know. Just hanging out. And I don't really like typing while I'm trading. I see some people and they're like quick to just boom. Can't do that. Good. It's like texting and driving to me. I know eventually, like, it just requires such a heightened level of focus. Like, the rest of the day, I'm, like, slightly drained after these few hours. I mean, it used to be just destroyed. Like, my brain was destroyed. It's like so much emotional signals are being fired. You walk into a casino, it's all of those same emotions. It's all the same stuff. Same things going on. You know, except I get to choose when to press the button. I mean, you can choose when to press the button in the casino, but it's like, alright, is it going to do something? I don't know. I went to Vegas for the first time. First time ever going into a casino was Vegas. I honestly think that was probably the way to do it. Like, that was crazy epic. Like, first time ever in a casino was Vegas. Like, come on. Come on. MGM. It was sweet. In a suite. And it was sweet. Right? Like, what the heck? Yeah, I ended up staying up all night. Ended up winning, like, at the start I won like $1,600, and then I kept 1,000 for me, and then I gambled with my family like literally until 5 in the morning, until the next day, you know, or until 5 in the morning. On that $500 or $600. It was up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You know, just for fun. You know, I got my winnings. Went and bought me a cigar. Got some food. And enjoyed the time with my family. It's basically how I'll be day trading, you know. Get a good cushion on the day. Risk a certain amount going back, and then you can carry that forward. If I give back more than that, walk away, and you know, that's how the margin account will be. Right now it's small account. I should change the name to small cash account. Jeez. I gotta turn that down. How do I turn that down? Okay. Oop. So I just, you know, practice typing in the tickers on both my level 2 and my on the actual screen, looking at the time, watching, seeing if this breaks through VWAP. 74, okay. Checking the high. VWAP is 670. It's through it. 80, 88. Pre-market high. Oh, I don't have the tool on. I want to get the... That was a good move. Very good breakthrough VWAP. Okay, opening range. Better than the next high, I should say. This was the opening range. This would be the opening range in the 5 minute. Retest of VWAP. . Big buyer at 80. $17,000 shares. It's not massive, but no orders went through at 80. Boom, up through 70. Or 7. 710. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yep. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Dude, and I'd have quarter position. See, it held VWAP. There was a bunch of orders that went through around that area, so there was a hidden buyer, right? He was wanting to buy 17,000 shares, and when the sellers went into him, he didn't move one bit, and then it just snapped. So obviously, if you gotta be quick with this stuff, right? Look at that, it's right back down. But I could have gotten orders out. There's lots of volume. I have the hotkeys. I have the potential. I have the technology, right? I have the technology. I have the wisdom, and it's increasing. That was a nice move. I know I'm typically like screw the bounce of VWAP, but that was a big order on the bid. It got sold into. It did not budge. And as it came back up, that's a pretty good sign with green on the tape to hit that buy button. And then it popped right to 7. Other people were watching that. Then blew through the highs with 710. Then dipped back down to 705. Surged right back to that 715, 720. All the way to a high of 736. This level of studying is where it's going to be the game changer. The game changer. Because once I have, right, I'm like training with weights. Oh yeah, I already said it. It's like training with times 100 gravity. When you have a cash account, so you're limited on your buying power, and then you have to split it between each day, right? But this is what builds the discipline going into the later and later years of day trading. These early on skills building up are the most crucial for your success in the future. Not even the future, it is right now. I am constantly moving forward. It's not like, oh, I'm here. Oh, now I'm a profitable day trader. You know, what I'm doing right now is what is making me a profitable day trader. Is what keeps me a profitable day trader. These skills worked on day in, day out, repetition. Studying what I just did. Second bounce off VWAP. 1 minute candle to technically make a new high. Seems to be rejecting. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so total up 29.30 on Small share size. One large share size position. Or 1,000 shares. 48 to 53. Then I sold the rest break even. 250 break even. Slowly but surely. Alright, this thing died. Play the music. It's like the GTA 5 music. Dead. Just like epically died. Like, not like. This wasn't like. That's so funny. Boom. Boom. I mean, just epically died. That's crazy. That is the market. That's so fun. So funny, so funny, so funny. But you know, if being born in this hard market is where if I turn the corner in this hard market, or I've already turned the corner, right? Think about it. Think about the skills that I'm working on. Think about the skills, right? Think about the ability I now have. This is the difference. Just keeping it tight. Oh man, keep typing that wrong. Maybe something to watch. Good. Gotta type these quicker. TNON. TNON. I mean, the title doesn't really matter, but it's just like, gotta go here, and then down to my level 2. Here, down to my level 2. 82. Pull back slightly, and then go through 95. 90. 95. Big order at 95. Slight dip back to 85. You could buy there. You were quick. $90. 30 seconds the next 1 minute. Pretty extended. Creeping up on the whole dollar though. Right? High day is 95. Right? Dip into 95. Into the 80s, back to 95. Lots of selling at 95. Help try and give some information on visualization for myself later. The low is 82. Oops, didn't check the high. Low is 82, high is 89. 30 seconds again to the next 1 minute. This candle needs to stay pulled back. Allow the 9 to catch up. And 38. Dip. Oh, dead. Bro, come on. Dead, dead, dead. Look at that. Just died immediately. Dead. You're dead. Done for. Absolute. I mean, just smoked. Right? Dead. Gonzo. Swimming with the fishes. You know, they took you out back and shot you. You know, I don't know what you come up with some more, you know? Throw in the comments. Meanwhile, LIFW has gone back to the highs. You know, this one's been doing pretty good. High 54. Nice. Break over the 50s up into the 70s. So running into the daily level at 9 or 90, 790. 92, does it go through it or does it hit it on the T? Boom, okay. Whole dollar break. 8, 805, 815, up into the halt level, baby. Alright. Didn't halt. Dip back down to 8. I would have been taking all that off the table. I don't care. I don't play with alts. Know what I'm saying? No way. No way. Dip back down to 8. I don't really like the people are eating that up. Halt. Halt level moved up. Dip. Boom. Chase the halt levels. Right? Allow that sucker to move back up. This is where it gets fun and aggressive. But I avoid it right now because, well, it gets pretty spready and you can panic out. Is it going to actually halt? Come on. This is good stuff to have on the recording. There it is. It's a real halt. That was worth it. That was cool. That was a good, you know, break above VWAP. Yeah. Let me do the good old box. Bing. Right. Break through VWAP. Good old false breakout. Attempted. Failed. Broke through VWAP. Came back above it. You know, right here's you can get in. Selling at the highs. You know, it broke through and then held this level, was strong, and then off and running. And then it's about reading level 2 in that area. And then the entries are based off of level 2, not necessarily where it is on the chart pattern. Half dollars, whole dollars, big buyers. Big sellers for exits. Going over this every day. Gotta say, stay in it, no stopping. And the ability to not feel FOMO for missing. It's like I'm not necessarily I'm not missing it, right? I'm mentally gaining even more XP. I used to think of it in such a negative way, like, oh, I can't trade it, because I'm now in the cash account, I'm still not above. And then once I finally got above, well, just enjoy the process. It's kind of, it is a, like, I wake up and I'm excited for this. Like, I'm a little nervous each day, and I think that's what it's gonna keep me, it's good. It's just about sticking with the rules and then not getting in areas where I could potentially get smoked, because then that'll set my progress back. Right? Yeah, there is a higher reward there in certain areas, but look at this crap. This extension, it's super extended. This running into VWAP, selling into that, fine. I'm okay with doing that. I'm okay with selling into VWAP. I am concerned about buying the dip. If I held a quarter position, it goes through VWAP, and then, I'm holding for this, a quarter position, and I sell into it, that'll be okay. That's fine. But I don't want to buy, I'm just avoiding, they work out, and I'm going to be doing it in the future. But there's just no reason for me to be risking potentially more than I need to be. And strategically, and then once I have the skill and stuff, and I go back maybe for a small account challenge, I would probably be doing it differently because I'd have a higher degree of skill. Right? There's a never-ending cap to how good you can be at day trading, which is probably why I enjoy it so much. It's more of like a professional sport, with being a good day trader is a result of getting money. So it's not the other way around. You're not looking for the money to be a good day trader. You're looking to build the skills to be a good day trader, and then the money starts coming in. All right? The proper setups, proper everything. All right? Yep, so that's the continuation, all right. Gotta focus up here. 45, 50. Okay, so it should have already opened. It should have opened at 50-50, so it's a 10-minuter. So I'll wait 5 more minutes so I can see what happens on this, and then I'm going to end the video for the day. Because yeah, I think that was all I want to do for the day. Make them a little shorter. Start them a little later. Getting more so the open to the end of the day when I decide to walk away. Right, going into 11, 10, I could run it another hour, sit here. Depending on if this decides to just keep going, I'm going to stay on because it'll be really cool to watch and go over. But all right, I got to go to the bathroom. Be right back. 2 more minutes. Pull up the room up to 9. 908 right now, over 908, up to 1205. $45 more seconds. And I would be looking for a dip and then a rip. Opening at 870. So gapping higher. Good for anyone that's in it. Halts that go up typically open higher. Halts that go down open lower. Typically. 78. Dip into the 70s, buying. Up to 99, selling. Half out. 914, another half out. And then hold. Holy poop, Batman. That was a beautiful trade. Right? So that's the practice. And selling another half. Into the halt, 68. Right? Original buy off 72. Mentally, saw it on the ask. I hit the buy button on the dip. Immediate pop up to 8. Or up to 9. Selling. Half. Holding. Blew through that level. Sold another half. Sold another half. Mentally. Right? I see it on the level 2. And I can get in as quick as I can press the button. And if I set up the dial correctly, then, you know, that's putting knowledge into work. Knowledge to experience. I'm transferring that skill into muscle memory. So when that stuff happens, was that a risky trade? Of course, everything's risky. On the halt scanner, or on my board, I don't have to trade halts, but mentally I can still practice them. Right? I'm looking for once it halts, wait for the open, wait for a dip, and then the rip. You know, and if that doesn't work out instantly, you know, breakout or bailout. Practice getting in, practice getting out, but that sucker worked immediately. Immediately. The millisecond I said buy, it snapped. Like, that's how it is. So now I'm in at from 870 with, I would have a quarter of whatever my position was. I don't want to lock in because this is, I'm not going to say a share size because that is the flow, right? It would be a lower share size. It would be a starter position in a sense. Whatever my current starter position is. And that will always be adapting. Okay, the thing that died is back alive. Does it break through the highs, or does it trick people twice? I think this is a bit of maybe FOMO. I don't know why it would be going to this stock. That was cool. That's some cool stuff, right? That is very cool stuff. That was really cool. I mean, that was visualized to a T and then executed. Executed on what the price action was having mentally. And your mind's eye can't tell the difference between what happened in your mind and versus reality. So if you can visualize it in your mind, you will soon hold it. Just saying. If you can visualize what's going to happen before it happens and have an outcome potentially if it doesn't happen exactly how you have wanted it to play out, where you're, you know, preserving your capital in a sense with risk management. Risk management is your best friend. It's my best friend in this area of the arena. In the arena. Welcome to the arena. I like saying that. There's a bloodbath in here. People literally lost thousands of dollars. I mean, big traders lost, I mean, if they got caught in it, right? But forming a 1 minute bull flag, it was extended for me. I have to remember this. This is good advice for what I said. It was extended off the 9. So this has a higher likelihood of happening. So I wanted one more candle, right? While it was chilling here, I wanted it to hold here. One more candle, which gives this 9 moving average more time to catch up. But it said, nope, broke this. Pew! Death. That happened quick. Quick. Look at that. Quick. Okay. I gotta focus up. 9:56. 34 should be opening in 10 seconds. 3 seconds. Same thing. Dip and a rip. But it's getting very extended, so it's also scary, and you should be adjusting share size accordingly. But now it's in an area where it has room up to $12. So taking that into consideration as well. And it's another 10-minuter. This is why I don't trade into halts right now. Because, well, I mean, it's exposure time, right? I just don't. Everyone gets to play the game their own way. I got some rules that, right? They're not, it's not even rules, it's more of like, yeah, I don't like the idea of too many rules. Like, obviously 3 red trades in a row, I gotta go. You know, some simple things. A big buyer at 10. Holy cow. 100,000 shares at 10. You gotta be kidding me. Dude. Oh, he's gone. This guy's trolling. Right? What the heck was that? That was crazy. No, he's most definitely there. How much money is that? Yeah, $1.2 million position just sitting at 10. Ready to buy the dip. So that person's ready to buy the dip. They are ready. There has been so much slowness. I do have a feeling that when it does reverse, it's gonna it's not gonna be just like a normal. It's not gonna go from cold to like warm. It's gonna go from cold to like extremely hot, because everybody's been having a good time on the short side, and then when it does flip, and long traders have been sitting on the sidelines potentially for so long. There has been good opportunities, but once the market gives great opportunities, that's when the sharks come out. The big buyers, the more the fun. The fun. So 1 more minute. $20. I'm ready to see what happens with this big buyer here. He's gone again. It's not showing me it, at least. I only have top of book, so until it actually hits 10. Literally staring at the level 2. There's 3 seconds till the open. Does it dip at all, or does it just keep going? 1690 blew right through that dude. No way am I touching it now. It could do the thing, but no way. That was a big one. Open high and then slammed down. Oh my god, it did it. Oh goodness, this is crazy cool. It slammed back up to 11. Waiting. Through 90. Adding. Buying. 90. 11, 20, selling. All out. I would have been all out. No way. That was insane. No way. That's scary. Scary stuff, man. That's scary stuff. Where I bought was a little scary, right? Mentally. I bought into 90, added off 70, and then sold into the pop over 11. Would I have gotten fills? It would have been quick. Would have been. I would have been selling it as it's popping, right? So high risky stuff. Didn't halt. You gotta have a strong stomach for this stuff. You gotta be quick. You gotta be mentally prepared. Not freeze up. This stuff is where where day trading skill really plays in. The level 2 skill, leveling this up, is key. First 1 minute candle, make a new high over 90. After that big flush. Twenty more seconds, the next 1 minute. Scary, scary, scary epic stuff. But to be able to handle the fear, right? Handle the fear with courage and wisdom. 909, hold down. Alright. Stick around for the... Oh, false halt? What does it do? It did not halt. It did not halt. It did not halt. Through 50. I was at... There it is, up to 72, 73, 75. Got to take some profit out from 50 to 73. There's 80, 90, up to 10. There's a break through 10. Dude, this is actually huge. This is huge. Hang on. I'm in at 50. I'm literally in at 50 mentally. There was an opportunity. I have to stop out. Look at that. That was... It literally hit 50. I was able to see the orders hit 50, come down to 50, and then I would have been out. That's crazy. That would have been massive. If this broke 10, holy cow. Literally holy cow. Would have been holy cow. Right? I got paid up to 70 and was able to take my profit out before it slammed back down. Being quick, being mentally quick, being mentally aware. You know, I could hit the bid and get out instantly. It was at the bid that I was looking at for 50. So getting out near 56 before it comes all the way back down to the $0.50 or the, you know what I mean? Because if it breaks that level, it's psychological and it's gonna snap. But if that hit 10 and went 10, 15, holy cow, it would have been on. It would have been on, 100%. Gotta have nerves of steel. Nerves of steel. $14 mil float. Market seems to be popping off today. Extension though, obviously. Big topping tail. Higher floats, 21 mil. Just getting experience typing in tickers that are on the high day momentum scanner that potentially I would look at. As much XP as I can add each day. I only get from 6 a.m. till 11 each day, which is a good amount of time. It's a good amount of time. Alright, so it's 10:15. It's creeping up on the cooldown hour. Cooldown period, the last 45 minutes of my day. Like, there could be opportunities in this time, but I should be taking them with low share size, stuff like that, to preserve the capital that I got for the day. Even lower share size than, you know, midday. I want to start off hot and then reduce. Will there be a time where I'm pushing it? Yeah, that'll be in a push it to the limit account. Push it to the limit when the market is going hard. But the main account is for steady growth. To be able to differentiate this is going to be huge for me. So break of the $0.50, come on. Back through 9.50. Buying. Into 50 and selling. No way. It hit that and a bunch of orders went through. And there was a hidden seller there. Selling right away. And at 50, probably out at like 46, 45. That was on the bid. Saw it on the bid. Hit that sucker to the T. Out. And that is exactly how quick I can be. And again, this is backside, forming 5-minute pullback, waiting for everything to creep up, waiting for the 9 to catch up. There's 3 minutes left on this 5-minute. All right. 30 seconds. It's not looking pretty, if you ask me. But it could break the level and then break back above. On something vicious. Low of 880. A low of 883. Off the lows. Fresh 5-minute candle to open. Break over the highs. 950. It could have got in off the lows. Right? Off the lows after it cracked the level. Bounced off the real low. Takes balls though, because takes balls. Takes balls and speed. Or balls of speed. Gotta be quick. Really quick girls out there as well. Ugh. Boom. And then through 50. Good night. Good night. See you later. Good night. Who's the crazy person buying off the VWAP right now? Watching these crazy bounces. I mean, obviously. I've seen it before. Still looking for the way to adjust that to the top corner. I don't get it. I've seen it before. Ah, look at you. There it is. I don't know what's going to be more annoying. I thought I could have it on the other side, but honestly, I like that. I like it. 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 Alright, check it out. I knew I saw it before. Probably passed over that a couple of times. Okay, apply. Ask and you shall receive. Thing. Now, is that annoying? I got an idea. I have it up 10%. How about 15? Then it's blocking the high. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. 20. Yeah, look at that. That looks nice. Okay, tick, tick, bing. 20. Keep it in the row. 20. Might as well do it to all of them. Nice. Cool. It's the little things. That is nice. And then I wanted it to count down. Little small updates. Patch release 24. Alright, it's looking great though. It's looking perfect. I got well, that's where I'm gonna end. I'm gonna end the video there. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.